Testing, testing. Well. Welcome. Friends, lovers, fairies. My name is Delima Captain. Some of you might know, I hope some of you know, because I've been busting my out here that I am a musician. I am a musician in Chapel Rounds, Missouri, and I'm here doing my first vlog. And let me tell you, it will not be perfect. And I don't want it to be perfect. Then where would I go from there?
Did I not film literally anything from the show last night? Yes. I'm learning. We're gonna get better. Recognize, persevere, and change it up next time. Yeah. I went to Price Chopper in Raytown, and I walked in, and this man goes, "Damn, you have a sexy walk." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, "Do I need to walk over here? Like that? Like this? Walk like this?" Kind of what a great compliment. I do have a sexy walk. And then he was like, "Do you have a husband?" I was like, "No, but I'm in the market. I'm at the market, in the market, on the market." And then I'm checking out, and this grandma goes, "Girl, you at the gym?" I'm like, "Yes, girl, I'm at the gym. I be at the gym." She says, "'Cause you have a And I said, "What?" "Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am." I do. Good night, Chicago. No, yeah, that's it. Lock that in. Lock that in.
Well, so that one between the second chorus and the third verse was still a little weird.
It was. That was my fault.
No, I think we
I
just
thought
need to decide either 4 or 6.
6 feels good.
I think 6 feels good. Too.
Yeah.
Did have a really great conversation this last Saturday. I met with the person that will be recording us in a couple weeks for our next release. He said that there aren't really many mentors in Kansas City, and there aren't very many music industry people, as many per capita as other places. And I'm talking like people in the music industry that are not musicians, promoters, venue owners, radio hosts, managers. There aren't very many people that I feel like I could go to, or many people that could be an example of the type of musician I want to be.
Today, the agenda: get Isaiah, who's joining us for the first time right before we are recording, get him on board with all the songs, run through all the songs, run through problem areas. 10:40, they're coming in probably 30 minutes. Yeah, making some breakfast for everyone. The menu is chocolate chip pancakes, hash browns, and
Yes, we were recording next week. I am super excited for this next project. The only thing for me, I feel like I'm obligated to do, read and tell a story.
I can see it almost now, dripping down your teeth. Escape velocity. Take it slow. Don't leave me with the night. Don't leave me with the night. Don't leave me with the night. Oh, don't leave me with this night. Oh, I can see it. I don't want to forget. Oh, I can see it. Oh, I can see it. Building, live. Don't leave me with the night. Oh, I can see it. Building in your skin, twisting with the eye. Oh, I can see it. Though I don't want to.
Going into this next recording project, I feel so much lighter than I did. I will say I was a diva. Deegan, my co-producer, can attest to that. I was a bit of a diva the first time, and I wanted to do everything myself, which the biggest lesson I learned was to be a good leader is to be good at delegating. That's one of the biggest lessons I learned from last year. I thought, me as my independent boss girl self, oh, she can do everything. She will be producer, singer, instrumentalist, mixer, master, everything. Which, I did do a substantial part of that project. I was the recording engineer, producer, I edited everything, co-mixer, co-master, coordinating, studio time management, everything. Food, and being good with accepting that, this is a collaborative project, and just to let it be collaborative and also give space for the magic to happen and don't hold it so tight. I really was holding. We tried to do it all, and we cried a lot. So yeah, with this, I've delegated recording, mixing, and mastering to not me, and I can just really focus on the music and producing and being a good band leader and managing.
The choruses sound way better with the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Static a lot.
Yeah. That Mac Miller tiny desk where it's music is a beautiful thing.
Wait, water? Yeah, that's it.
Can't remember what
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, something like that. Okay, ready?
I have made a fool of myself. I have made a fool of myself on too many occasions. And because I failed so publicly and devastatingly, I'm really not that kind of like that thing of like, if you've been stung by a bee, you're not that afraid of being stung by a bee. And boy, I've been stung. I've been stung and stung and stung. And I'm really here to just encourage people to make a fool of themselves. Please make a fool of yourself. None of us are perfect at the beginning of anything that we're trying to do. That's just kind of like what it is. And so be okay with failing, making a fool of yourself.
I'm super glad that I went through like the trials and tribulations that I did this first time. And I am really glad that I did try to do everything myself and in some aspects failed, but in a lot of aspects was very successful. And when I was first first ever recording way long time ago, like 5 years ago, was working with someone and I wasn't able to communicate like what I wanted or like what I wanted it to sound like. I just had a song and someone offered to record it and I paid them and it came out sounding so far from anything that I wanted it to sound like that I was like, yo, maybe I need to take some time and like learn how to record so I can actually have the language to communicate what I need to get out of this. And after self-producing, like my first project, I have substantial knowledge on the recording process and everybody's part in it and how I want things to sound and specifically how to communicate how I want things to sound. And yeah, so I'm excited to go into this. I feel at ease. I feel ready to create and let it be the moment of this time in all of our lives. I feel very optimistic. In life in general, I feel very tired and exhausted. I feel so exhausted, but I feel so fulfilled. I feel so fulfilled.
Have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there